Hey guys, so let's talk about Battlefield 5. Is it over for the game? Before we get into the video, I just want to say that I really do apologize for the lack of uploads for the past 5 weeks, and do not treat this video as some sort of an excuse. There is no excuse, it is 100% my fault, and yeah, I should have made videos, but I didn't, because I reached the point with Battlefield 5 where playing the game and creating content around the game and being in the Battlefield 5 community was simply depressing, and of course I'm not gonna complain that it's bad to play a video game, make videos and make money off of it, fly around the world, paid by EA to do so, of course not, my life is great pretty much with gaming, but the point is, the game is still not functioning properly. It is still having problems which were implemented to the game with updates which DICE themselves implemented. Those aren't problems which we've had since release, I don't even want to talk about those. The main problem I have with Battlefield 5 is that I literally cannot play the game like I used to before May. I already talked about this in the previous Battlefield 5 video, but in case you haven't watched it, 3-second reminder. May update broke performance, netcode and hit registration. Basic things that every single FPS or every single shooter game requires for the customers to be able, or customers, players, we're not in a business class now. Those are 3 basic components that have to be nailed down and work perfectly for players to be able to play your product. Other stuff such as additional content, it's a completely separate topic which I'll also touch upon in this video, but those things, those parts of Battlefield 5, they are still not fixed. I know they fixed performance for some players. I'm pretty sure they fixed it for consoles, but it's still problematic on PC, on certain setups. And I have the problems. You can see it in the gameplay. I stutter, I drop frames. Now, before anyone says, fix your PC, it's not my PC. I've tried everything, I've talked to people who work at DICE on the performance issues, and it's the game. It's not me, the verdict is clear. Battlefield 3 works great, Battlefield 4 works great, Battlefield 1, Battlefield Hardline, PUBG, Apex, literally every single game I play works great despite Battlefield 5. Or apart from Battlefield 5, I don't know how to say it, whatever. Point is, Battlefield 5 is still not working properly, and I wanted to make this video to talk about the actual state of the game right now, because we're halfway through August at the time of me creating this video. I think I'll upload it before Gamescom. It is the 18th, in case you're interested when I'm recording this video, 18th of August. So yeah, we're halfway through August, and we still didn't get fixes for all of the problems implemented in the May update. DICE, they're still fighting to fix the game which they themselves broke in the first place. Not only that, but we still haven't received the "all soon done", as people tend to call it in the community, on Conquest, which was supposed to be released after EA Play. EA Play happened on 7th of June, if I'm correct. It was the end of the first week of June when EA Play started. They revealed All Soon Done, they said, hey, there will be a new map coming each month now, and yeah, maybe it will, but it's not going to include the main game modes for Battlefield 5 like Conquest or Breakthrough, because those are still broken. And they've been working on fixing the map, which, by the way, they've ported over from single player for the past 2 months. And I obviously don't want to disrespect anyone who's working on it and stuff, but it's clearly not working. People are so upset, player numbers are so low currently, it is hard to even it is impossible, first of all, to matchmake into Firestorm throughout the day on PC in Europe. And if you're not familiar with the player numbers, in the previous games, Europe had always the biggest player numbers on PC out of all of the regions. Of course, PC had the smallest numbers compared to Xbox and PS4, but hey, we always had the biggest player base on PC here in Europe, and now you can't even matchmake into Battle Royale, like, it won't even put you in the game, it will just give you a matchmaking error, like, that's the state of Battlefield 5. And I'm really disappointed by the current performance of Battlefield 5. I mean, performance as in the whole game and how DICE manages Battlefield 5, not performance as in frame rate, which still doesn't work, as I mentioned, but the whole performance of the game and everything that EA DICE is doing with it, how they're managing it, I just don't like it. I think it's tragic what they're doing, and even though I'm sure they're working to fix their mess right now, at this point, I personally think that sadly, as, I don't know, sad as it may sound, Battlefield 5 is done. Of course, I'm not quitting Battlefield 5 with this video or anything, I'll still make some videos, but the point is, players are leaving, the communication regarding the game from the community managers and generally EA is revolving around delays, updates which were supposed to fix things but they didn't. EA DICE putting stuff into the game they shouldn't have put into it in the first place, so then they remove the stuff they implemented after the community got excited that hey, we got new skins, new vehicle customization, and they say hey, it wasn't supposed to be in the game, and everyone is like yeah, nice, I can't swear because they're gonna demonetize me, but you know what I mean, like, it's absurd. We got to the point where we literally got to the point with Battlefield 5 where majority of the community is just praying the game will not get broken with an upcoming update. I really find it miserable that we went from being excited about upcoming content with Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1 and even Hardline, like, genuinely, we were waiting and we were excited for the new content, and now the thing I'm most excited about is DICE not breaking their game when they release an update, or like even the fact that if you look at Reddit you can see that people are excited about DICE fixing the issues they themselves created. This is so bizarre at this point, like, we're not even excited about the new content, we're excited about DICE fixing the stuff they messed up themselves. After they released the game, it wasn't the problem. Day one, when they came out with it, it was a problem that was introduced with an update, and then we're happy they're actually fixing the stuff they broke. Like, I'm literally shocked that when they release an update that breaks half of the game, we have invisible soldiers, we have performance issues, they just do not revert the update. Just revert it! Every single company does it. Ubisoft with Rainbow Six Siege, they've done it when they messed up badly. PUBG did it. I mean Bluehole with PUBG, and I don't know who else, but they've done it, and Fortnite has done it. So, like, why not? Why can you not revert the update and simply fix the stuff that was broken? It's bizarre, and the game is simply sinking because of how it is managed. It's not even about the drama, it's not even about the lack of content, it's simply the fact that it is not a fully functional product. 9 months after the game came out, despite the fact that it worked way better when it came out in... Wait, when did it come out? In November of 2018. Anyway guys, that's it for this video, that's my current opinion about Battlefield 5. I will get back to regular uploading. Second video coming tomorrow, I promise. Second video is actually coming tomorrow, not 6 weeks from now, so stay tuned for that. And as always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield. See ya!